Hi, everybody. How are you? Welcome to Power Fridays Live. I'm truly excited to be here with my co-host, Ms. Janelle Pulley. I'm Devon Joseph, and we have really a special guest with us here tonight. And I'm really excited because you know what month this is, and we're excited about this month because of all the good that we do this month. But Janelle, why don't you go ahead and introduce our guests and let's get this thing started.
Yes, well, I am super excited. Thank you so much for joining us, Starletta. I appreciate you
Yay. Thanks
staying.
for
Yes,
having me.
you're so welcome. It's Breast Cancer Awareness Month.
Yes.
Yes.
Yay!
Yes.
And Starletta is the founder and creative director of Ribbons from the Heart. So we're so super excited to have us join us tonight to share with us about Ribbons from the Heart. And who inspired you, Starletta, to create the Ribbons from the Heart?
Well, it is kind of like an amazing story because it didn't happen right away. It was some years ago. I lost one very close to me. Called her Mama Juju. She was my stepmom. She was like a stepmom to me. And just years after, 'cause she was such an amazing woman and touched so many people's lives. And she come from an era that she really didn't tell you that she was sick. Nobody knew. So when it hit, I was pretty much the one that was available to help at, the last days, if you want to say, or help with whatever she needed me to help with, put it like that. And so, ironically, a couple of years after, she, we celebrated her life, I had a dream. Literally, I had a dream. And it was ironically in October. And I woke up. The dream was I created an awareness ribbon, a breast cancer awareness ribbon, and people wore them and they were empowered. It was just they were happy in my dream, and at the time I was unemployed, so that still came in a good time. But nevertheless, when I woke up the next day, I remembered the dream. I took the last of my savings, which was $54, and I went to Michael's, I went to Hobby Lobby, and I went to Joanne and got all my supplies and everything, my glue gun, just was ideas was coming. And my fiance at the time, he was just excited because I was fired up when I woke up and I did that. And the next day, I just went out and asked for any size donation. Any size donation got you a ribbon. It didn't matter. It could be 50 cents, it could be a quarter, as long as you were aware that it was breast cancer month. And that's how I got started. There was no business in mind or nothing like that. I just did the footwork. No, nothing in mind like that. So
Yes, well, it sounds like it was truly a gift in honor of your friend Mama Juju that
yeah,
you have been inspired by this because oftentimes whenever an idea comes about and to know that your idea came in a dream, you know,
yes,
there's some people in the Bible where stuff came to them in a dream, and
yes, right, right,
so it's really has a really great source, knowing that your gift came from God and then the dream came from
yes,
God, to know that this is your purpose that
yes,
he has for you to flourish in life, to educate people around
yes,
breast cancer awareness. More and more, we find it's not just affecting women, it affects men too. And
right,
so,
correct.
yes.
Correct. And
And
that's what I've
then
learned with this journey is what inspired me. It went from, I mean, I've been in every Walmart. There's literally probably hundreds of people that's wearing a ribbon that don't even know my name. I couldn't tell you the first. I'm so serious. But the stories, the testimonies, the people I met. And when they say, Star, can you make an awareness ribbon for prostate cancer? Can
this
you please make
journey,
an awareness ribbon for
it
children's
what
cancer?
inspired
Can you
me
do this? And I've
from
customized and designed it for them personally. So there's still people out there who, because I take it very personal. I never saw it like a profit type of thing. And it started growing. And so someone has said to me, Star, build a brand. Because I was like, the footwork, they wanted me to reach out more because I'm walking every day and I wasn't reaching enough people. So someone gave me an idea to create a website and brand myself. And next thing you know, I'm here with you all talking about it. So
Definitely, definitely. So there are other awareness like prostate cancers, and there's other cancers and
Amazing. Tons.
lupus. I think,
Tons.
and you have the colors for each
Yes.
category for
Yes.
whatever someone knows to celebrate their loved one, and they
Yes.
are able to buy a ribbon. Well, that's just
Right.
amazing.
Absolutely. And I customize because I'm learning every day. So on my website, it's gonna be called Recipes for the Soul, for the Heart and Soul. And that's where I want people to come and post their testimonies, their stories, um, uh, health information, just something that'll keep people uplifted and empowered, you know. I could go on and on about it, so forgive me, but yeah.
Okay, great. Devon, do you have any questions for Star?
Starletta, your journey with Ribbons from the Heart is incredible and inspiring.
Thank you.
Um, can you share with us a pivotal moment when you realized the impact of your business was making?
Wow. It to me the impact was really it's really amazing because I really wasn't aware how uh, much we lack the information that's out there. You know, when people tell me, "Oh, God bless you for doing this," people need to be more aware, and they don't have ribbons like this. My ribbons, when I say ribbons from the heart, that means I customize it from my heart. That means I go out and I shop for particular intricates and emblems, and I really go out. I'm talking about where you may order one and that might be the only one that that you get. They're really distinct. So that right there is what made me know that I made a powerful impact. Is when I can really make something that connects them to their loved one. Maybe somebody is still fighting. Some people is going through it themselves, and always somebody and just because sometimes I'll be going out with my ribbons, and sometimes I don't even get to make it as far as I want with my ribbons because someone will literally talk to me for like 35 minutes, an hour, 2 hours, and I done made their world because all they wanted to do was talk about it. All they wanted to do was share it with someone. It just vent, just me just being there for them. And it's just amazing just how many people feel like they're in these health challenges alone. So that's pretty much what just empowers me to just keep going. Just do this, what I do. Yes.
That's excellent. And I understand that. I know people go through such challenging things in life, and sometimes they just want somebody to listen and
Mhm.
understand them. So I know what it is when they find somebody that's doing some special work like you're doing,
Mhm.
and they want to share the benefits of what you're doing with you. The whole design and creative customizing the ribbons requires creativity and empathy, right?
Correct.
How do you infuse emotion and story into your design, making them not just ribbons but symbols of hope and love?
Yeah. That's straight from the heart. That's something that comes straight from God. I mean, that's something that I feel like a part of your spirit, your soul, because I'm very compassionate. And I just thank God for making me that way. And that's where it comes from. I mean, my family would ask me, like, how did you come up with that? Where did you go? Because I surprise myself sometimes. And when you operate and when you create and things like that from your heart with compassion in mind and not being selfless, the creativity just comes, and I try not to question it. I just try to be obedient to my craft and hope and pray because right now I'm really operating on faith. I don't really know what the outcome is going to be for Ribbons from the Heart. Just like I said, a business or a nonprofit organization never ever crossed my mind. It was just always about the awareness. So this is brand new for me, and I'm just so excited to see what God's plan is, and not my own.
That's nice. That's nice. And it's powerful in itself because a lot of time when I deal with clients, I tell them because a lot of times clients will be like they need money to get started, and I
Yeah.
tell them all the time that all it takes is an idea, a creative idea to start a business and make it. One of my mentors used to say, "Build it and they come." So if you start that idea and you keep working on it, trust me, whatever you need, people will come from miles around to provide you with whatever you need. And going back to your story, starting a business with limited resource
Yeah.
must have been really challenges. I know challenging. I know how that is. What hurdles did you face initially, and how did you overcome them?
I didn't ever really consider them to be hurdles because I feel like if I had enough strength to go out and I meet someone or someone wears a ribbon, I a blessing. That made me rich. That's what enriches me. When someone is wearing my craft. And so what's exciting to me now is that now it's going to be branded. I didn't invested in myself, my last dollar on my website, you all, because God put it on my heart to invest in myself because I'm just like the most, you know, little tight. But before I stepped out on faith with more than just this that I have going on, I was a commercial specialist at AutoZone. So as of 2 months ago was resigned to step out on faith because I have a lot of things going on. But I was a commercial specialist for 2 years there, and working long hours and hard hours and not having enough time to toward my craft. So I prayed about it and prayed about it because the only way I could be where I'm at now and escalating is giving up that, which was my regular income. So you know how we are. I was comfortable with that. I knew what was coming every 2 weeks on my paycheck. I was able to budget, surviving, all of that. So I was saving up for a while to give me a cushion for this risk. Well, not risk, Lord, for me stepping out on faith for what I've been blessed with. And here I am. So I'm looking forward to seeing what kind of people it generates, what kind of people it attracts. I'm looking forward to the testimonies on my page and the stories. So y'all share them because they uplift, they inspire. And that's what I would hope for people who
Absolutely.
see and meet me would know that that's what I'm all about.
Absolutely.
Very good. And so, knowing your target market are people who are families of people who have the cancer, for instance, or any other type of chronic illness.
Right.
Then, what is your methodology right now, and how you're getting the word out? To everyone that Ribbons from the Heart exists.
Well, everywhere I go. As you see, I got my ribbons. These come in 10 different types. My arms be loaded up with bracelets and pins, and I just, to me, word of mouth is always the best. You know, a lot
Hmm.
of people say, go to my Instagram, go to that, and I just want to let everybody know, please, um, don't judge my followers on Instagram because I'm not like a social media guru. I am love to be. I'm a person. I'm a hands on. So you would definitely find me out and being hands on with
Hmm.
people, um, and that's pretty much um, how I navigate. I love hands on because eye to eye contact. Some people may need a hug. You can't hug through Instagram. And things like that. But I like y'all to use that to get a hold of me. But please don't hesitate to just reach out on my website so I can hear what you got going on, and because you can subscribe, put your email in, and I will reach out to you if I can.
Okay, great. Because, it's very important to be able to, have people reach out and get your product and learn more and then wear the ribbon,
Yes,
and share their story.
yes, and another thing, I have people talk to me because I have a ribbon for mental illness. Mental illness is very serious, very dear to my heart too. Domestic violence. So it is all awarenesses, you all. We wear pink in October. Of course, we know what October represents. But last month was children's cancer, so I wear gold in September, and because that's children's cancer, and that's like one of my favorite months too, because the lady I met on doing my ribbons, breast cancer ribbons, asked me to make a children's. That's how I ended up making children's cancer. That was the second ribbon I created because she asked me to make one on her little girl that was fighting children's cancer. And her story was just so inspiring. It touched my heart, and I made it immediately. So if you go on my website, or when you go on my Instagram, you will see tons of gold designs for children's cancer, because that's dear to me too. So all awareness is on my heart, and my compassion is for everyone, anyone who's challenging or going through anything. That's what I'm about.
I think one of the things with businesses that are what we call businesses for cause, community plays a big role. Ribbon and I think Ribbon from the Hearts is one of those type of business that connects you with numerous individuals. How important is it to uh, get the community engaged in your business?
It's very, 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 very important to me. What you will see in the future, what I'm working on, is different fundraiser events, and it's designed to get the community involved. Like, so on the lookout when you see Funky Hat fundraiser event. That's gonna be my first fundraiser event for whatever health awareness is going on for that month. So, and it's a design, and it's going to be picking an organization, and we're going to be giving a percentage to those proceedings to that organization. And I'm also having a talk show coming out called Happy Hour with Starletta, or with Superstar Starletta. I don't know, use my name or my stage name, but however, it is designed because to me, everybody is a celebrity. Everybody's a superstar. You are somebody. That's my motto. You know, that's about to say you are somebody, and that's what it's going to be designed on. Interviewing local heroes, people is forgotten about, firefighters, people that's taking care of the children can't eat. Everybody always want to capitalize on the big heroes, the big celebrity hero, but we have heroes right here in our communities every day. They feed, and we're feeding each other, we're clothing each other, we're listening to each other, we uplifting, we saying hello when we go to the grocery store, you helping each other when you go to the grocery store. We got to realize in the community that everyone, we're responsible for each other. If that child, it's not your child, but you're still responsible for that child. The men are still responsible for figuring out if the young boys are doing well. Are they okay today? If you see a young boy, ask them, are you okay today? You have a responsibility. We are linked, and our job once we become adults is to make sure that we pave the way for the younger generation that's coming out. And if we ignore that by being on social media too much, or being too involved, self-involved, then we lose a lot. And I just hope that we don't do that, that we stay, engaged. So community is very important. Thank you, Devon. It's very important to
Excellent. um, I'm excited. I'm excited about
Thank
what you're
you. I'm
doing
excited.
and the business. I think you mentioned education as a core component of your business. Could you elaborate on the education resources you provide and their impact on health awareness?
Well, I'm still kind of new with that, as far as that, but I do know quite a few people that I linked other people with. Show class me events. Her name is Miss Sandra. She does everything with breast cancer. She's doing a pageant on October 29th. And so by meeting people who's doing things that I would say, that they kind of network a little bigger than me. They know more people than I do. So if I meet someone that I think that someone else may can help them better, then I will, direct them to that person. If this qualifies for me to help, then I will deal with the situation. Right now, the resources, um, I guess like the resource would be if they experience, anybody who is in the same boat that can relate to what they're going through, and I'll navigate toward that route. As far as organizations, there's really, really quite a bit. I can't name them right off top, but hey, if y'all need somebody, if y'all want to talk to somebody, I could just hit me, DM me, and I promise we'll work it out. I help you any way I can.
Absolutely, Janelle.
Yes, that's where that compassion comes in. And
Yes.
and you mentioned your podcast earlier. And it's like Starletta, and you're like, oh, that's my stage name. Can you share a little bit about your stage name? Because we are a full service communication platform to where you are an entrepreneur, not just by your causing ribbons from the heart, but
Yeah.
being an entrepreneur and being a phenomenal speaker. Can you share a little bit about that?
Thank you. Oh, I'm so humble. Thank you. Thank you. And I just want to mention another organization, if I could, really quickly. I'm also part of another organization called Healing Hearts. And that organization has been around for a long time, but it's an organization that's designed for mothers and or fathers who has lost a child or relative to gun violence.
Mm.
And it is founded by evangelist, I know she probably said uh, Bishop, ordained minister, sorry, Pamela Yarbrough Newsom. And we do grace walks, in memory of loved ones. So I will be doing one before 2024. It's going to be chilly outside, but we're going to do it. So be looking forward to that because I'm part of the organization. So here in Georgia, it'd be the second annual, but that organization is based out of Indiana. And so I just wanted to put that out there because it has grown so much that it's not only about stop the violence anymore. You know, it goes from losing family members, period. So they're here for prayer, more resources, things. So just go to Facebook, Healing Hearts, and you'll get all the information you need. So
Mhm.
that's
And what,
another way of setting a platform for when people are going through anything that's health or any type of challenges that's mental, emotional. You know what I mean.
mhm. And so, what color is the ribbon for Healing
Oh, I
Hearts?
know, right? I didn't mean to say that. Huh?
What color is the ribbon for Healing Hearts?
So it is red. So no, actually, I haven't created a ribbon. That's a great idea, but the color, the emblem is heart. It's the red heart, and the
Mhm.
words is in red. So I think I will create it. Thank you, Janelle. I didn't think about that.
Yes, everyone can walk in the 5K walk, run, whatever they have planned for their event, and then everyone can wear a red ribbon.
Yes, that's a wonderful idea. Thank you. I will do that. Yes, I'm
It's
gonna apologize for my hands. Talking with my hands. Don't nobody get offended when I went.
it's all good.
No offense.
We all
No,
talk with our hands.
thank you.
Yes, I'm over
You're
here
not
holding
by
it.
yourself.
Thank you.
You know what I mean?
Oh, Devon got a nice smile, don't he? There
There
you
we
go.
go.
Look,
No, but
I gotta make you blush.
not it. So one of the things, being an entrepreneur, I know businesses grow, right? And you start out with a ribbon, and I know you mentioned something about braces. Do you have braces that's part of your product line? And is there any other products that's coming out along with the ribbons?
Thank you so much for asking. So yes, so I do have the metal bracelets, silver, gold, and copper. I do 4 charms on each bracelet. The charms vary, but they're great quality. They're so cute. They open up. The bracelet opens up. So any size can fit. And I do the silicone bracelets. That's these right here. Okay, so those come in multiple keychains, key charms, little bag. Look, y'all know. I don't know if y'all can see it, but it comes with a card, a keychain, and a charm. Okay, and the ribbons, the athletic for your team, the Georgia Bulldogs, your rivalries, Saints, Falcons, anything. They all got wear pink. So or wear any awareness color. So yes, what else do I have? These little pins. So yeah, and it's growing. Inventory is growing all the time. I'm creating every day. So you know,
Absolutely. So let's talk future and vision, right? What's your aspiration for Ribbon from the Heart? Where do you see it in the next 5 to 10 years?
I see. I would like organizations that has a big platform. I would like to see them just purchase a bunch of ribbons where they want their whole staff to wear whatever ribbon. I just want them to be aware. I just want everybody, organization, anybody who is, like I say, everyone is somebody, to wear the awareness ribbon, pin, keychain, whatever is the most dear from your heart. Wear it because it gets attention. It sparks up conversation. People need to really hear that. We need to talk about things. We get so caught up, we don't talk about it, and we go through it. No matter what it is, depression, no matter what. When I was researching cancers, we have over 20 some cancers out there. We have different breast cancers out there. Even men, I know we focus more on the women having breast cancer, but men have breast cancer too. Now, I don't know if the men, if you knew that or not. And if you
Men
ever
have
see a
all
pink
kind
or
of
blue ribbon
cancers.
put together, that's them representing a man who has breast cancer. So, so that's my biggest thing is for my subscribers to grow. So if I have some information, all I got to do is click the button and it'll go to all their email. I'm talking about, it could be a breakthrough medical information, a testimony, something. I just want to click it and share it with you and hope it just uplifts you if you're having a bad day or if you know someone, and if you're having a good day, let it make you have an even greater day. That's my goal. And whatever comes out of it, if nothing came out of it, that's what I'm saying. I already, it's just already rich. Somebody heard this. So it makes me super excited, you know. So thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yes.
Mhm. So, what's your turnaround time for getting your ribbons to people?
I don't know yet. Oh, yes, I do.
The special
So please,
custom. Yes.
yes, please give it. I say starting out right now, up to 2 weeks to get it delivered, I guess, delivered, made. I guess it depends on what your order is, what you design. If you want to customize, if it's something that you already picked, already have, then of course less than a week. I can boom, 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 and go to post or whatever. But if it needs to be customized and the bulk is big, give it up to 2 weeks. I'm gonna work hard though. It might be 1 week. I'm gonna work hard. I'm gonna do whatever it takes to get it to you whenever you need it. Yes, well, I'm gonna get it to you. Yes. And make me a part of it. Y'all don't know if y'all know I do comedy, man. I can get up there and, do some
Entertain, right?
entertainment while we passing out ribbons.
Absolutely.
Yes, and can you share a little bit about that? Because sharing that you're a speaker and there's events that are coming up, maybe for the awareness events and your availability. So can you let everyone know
Well,
who's listening to this and may listen to the replay
uh,
about your MC capabilities?
well, so yeah, I do comedy. So I'm available all throughout. Of course, I got this stuff going throughout the calendar, whatever. So again, you could just reach out to me and then find availability. But yes, I do comedy. And I'm also working on my stage play. It's almost done. So it's called What's Done in Dark Will Come to Light. It's going to be phenomenal. It's going to be phenomenal. Yes, I just won a comedy competition. I don't know if that's important. So I try to stick with this, but
Mhm.
yeah. So when I'm not doing this, when I'm not doing comedy, I'm writing. I take care of my mom. I have my mom and my grandma with me. My grandma, she's 89 years young. My mom is 70 years young. My grandma about to have her 90th in January. Y'all both could come. We're doing a surprise 90th, January 6th.
Oh,
She's
great.
been with me since she was 82. So that's another place where I get my compassion from. And that's, you know, I was really, what I would say, God's plan is different, but I thought I was really going far. But I changed my whole life around to take care of my mom and my grandma. I
Oh,
missed a
that's
lot of
beautiful.
opportunities, but I would do it again to take care of them, to have them in my life. But they're doing well. They're healthy and everything. So sky's the limit, and they always with me. So sitting here rocking with me right over there. Well,
Yes.
yeah.
Yes, yes, and you get your legacy that you created for yourself came from the legacy from your mom and your grandmother.
Yeah.
So I just am in awe of them in knowing that whatever they instilled in you as a young child up into who you are today is because of who they were and what
Thank
difference that
you.
they made in your life. So we do honor your mother and your grandmother.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Well, I have your email listed. So if anyone, wants to place a book order, if you want to, get in touch with Starletta directly, if you're having a special event and you'd like for her to be invited and supply some ribbons or supply her talent, please do, send an email to starlettayeager@gmail.com.
Oh, thank you. Come on now, y'all. Reach out. But just like I said, the main thing is to be aware is to be blessed. That's the main goal, main goal. Whatever comes out of it, the little money I was making through donation, I ain't gonna say little, okay, but the money I was making through donations went towards supplies, always went towards supplies. No profit as of yet. So any size donation, it gets you something, and it's gonna come straight from my heart. Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you.
So,
Any
so, so anytime my entrepreneurs talk to me, they be like, we come to Devon with one thing and he give us a whole bunch of work. So
Yeah, yeah,
I have
yeah.
a so I have a question for you, right? When is the book coming out? We need a book on ribbons from the heart. When will you be
Oh,
ready to
let's
write a book?
claim it. I will start working on it now. Yes, thank you for that. That's a validation. I will write a book. Yes, I already have a couple of book ideas in mind.
Yeah,
Yes.
because what a lot of people miss is that books is great for marketing purpose. It
Mhm.
opens a lot of doors. For some reason, books is the holy grail when
Oh,
you, as far as getting you on stage in front of the audience.
oh,
When you tell them, when you call them and tell them you have a book or you're an Amazon bestseller, New York Times bestseller, instantly they want you to come speak, and those are
oh.
opportunities to get your products or your service in front of a mass crowd, right?
Wow.
Especially when all these different conventions coming into town, it's great opportunity. So I
Yeah,
always tell my entrepreneurs, tell your story, right?
yeah.
There's a lot
I
of people
will.
that can benefit from your story. So go ahead and tell your story. And in
Thank
today's
you.
society, all you got to do really and truthfully is speak into your a recorder on your phone,
Uh
and then
huh.
get somebody on Fiverr to transcribe it and get somebody to, an English teacher to edit it and turn it into books. Some people is even using AI now. It's throwing it in Chat GPT and let Chat GPT do the work. So it's
Ooh.
not really hard to get that done. And even Janelle is a ghostwriter, so you definitely want to talk to Janelle
I have a
about
story for
that.
you, Janelle. My life
So,
story. Oh my
yes.
goodness. Yes. A college graduate wanted to write it. She graduated for PR and film
mhm.
earlier this year. But she has a
Mhm.
lot going on. She's still excited about it. But man, I want to get that done. I want to get it
Yeah,
done. It's exciting. You wouldn't, yeah.
definitely get that done because
Yes. Well, we are here to make it happen, get it done, and share the wonderful process and the progress that you will make with your business. So if you
Thank
are
you.
listening to the replay on Power Fridays Live, either on Facebook or YouTube, please share it with the loved one. Please share, Starletta Yeager's passion that came from God, ribbons from the heart, and
Yes.
let people know that
Yes.
they're they're not in this journey alone.
Thank you. Yes, it's true. Thank you. Thank you all for tuning in. Anybody who tuned in to take the time out to listen and to share, I truly, truly appreciate it with all my heart. Thank
Yes.
you. Thank you,
Yes.
Janelle. Thank you,
You're
Devon, for
welcome.
the wonderful, wonderful advice. I take heed. I don't take anything for granted. And I'm so humble and I'm so grateful. And I want to see y'all again.
so really quick, do you have any shows or anything coming up that you want to share with us? Any events, shows, anything that the people can?
Actually, I don't have any comedy shows right this second, unless you go to Uptown Comedy Corner and see me on Sunset Sundays between 6 to 8 p.m. So it won't be this Sunday, but it'll be the next following Sunday. If you meet me there, I'll see you. Not this Sunday, but next Sunday at 6 o'clock. Meet me in the parking lot at 5:30. Whoever meets me there, get in free with me. Last time I asked for 50 people, it was over 100, and that was 4 weeks ago. So
That's how
let's
you
do
doing the
it.
promoter?
Hey,
Wow.
you
Yes,
did
yes.
it. But yeah, so that's what's coming up. I got booked for quite a few shows at the beginning of the year. You know, the holidays is coming up and everything. So yeah, I'm going to be at Upscales in January and a couple more places, and then I'm going to be at Posh Event Center hosting an event in February. So I'm just praying God this more and more and more. You know, I just stepped out on faith about a month ago, and so He has opened up so many doors. It's been amazing. It's amazing right now. So I'm just going to enjoy what God has in store. Yeah,
Yes.
like this right here was a big blessing. Of course, I didn't expect this interview. Power Friday.
Yes, because you're a powerful woman, my
Thank
friend,
you.
and what you're doing is very powerful to share with the community.
Thank
And
you for
be,
realizing.
albeit that it is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, your ribbons are absolutely beautiful. Your
Thank you.
bracelets, your charms. So
Thank you.
I'm like, hey, girl, we got to get
Yes.
you on to share your entrepreneur journey. And knowing that this is in honor of Mama Juju,
Yes, Mama Juju.
Mama Juju, and knowing that this came from God, and that's what
Yes.
makes it even more
No,
special.
nobody but. Yes, nobody but God. And I'm the
Yes,
right person. He knew he was who he was choosing because I'm
yes,
authentic. I'm very authentic. So, yes, I'm
yes.
so
And
excited.
we do know that people are dealing with the various cancers,
Yes,
and so I just wanted to I share with everyone that I can share with you like a free financial plan. And just give me a call. My number's there at the bottom of the screen, because although people are dealing with whatever they're dealing with in life,
yes,
with the chronic illnesses, some people think that nothing can happen when it comes to, making decisions that they need for their family, because it could be very expensive
very.
in dealing with a chronic illness. So, please do, give me a call and share and reach out
That's
to me, because
wonderful.
that's
Yes,
also more awareness, of course, and financial awareness
yes,
that's needed. So I just want to, bring that about to everyone.
yes.
And of course, donations that you accept for your ribbons and everything. Just
Any size
yeah,
donation helps out. And can I please add this information to my website?
sure. Yes,
Okay,
of course.
perfect. See, resources. You see that, Devon? You see how that's how you
It's
get it done.
it's it's
Networking.
important
Yeah, coming
because
together like a pack of hot dogs.
we know our people like to do things at the last minute, right? They wait till you
Yeah,
die to try and figure out where the
yeah,
money is coming from, or they wait
yeah.
till you get sick to try and figure out how they're gonna pay for the cancer treatment, right?
That's
And
right.
we have to be better, right?
Yes,
We have to prepare for these things. We don't like spending money on just in case something
yeah.
happened, but the
Right.
fact is, I learned not the hard way, but I was fortunate, right? When I was actually employed by the United States Postal Service, they made me get insurance. And my son, he was in Philadelphia. I'm in New York. He went to Philadelphia to stay with his mom for the summer. I get a call and saying your son is sick, and
Hmm.
I rush out there to see what's going on. They want to do a surgery on his eyes, right?
Hmm.
Now his mom have insurance for him. I have insurance for him. Being that I was going out to Philadelphia, I never thought about giving them my insurance. I'm thinking my insurance is New York insurance. And what ended up happening is they did the surgery. We was in the hospital for about a week. Um, I left, went back to New York, went back to work, and I'm thinking his mom insurance took care of the thing. Like 6 months later, I'm getting all these um things in the mail saying they paid all this stuff, and it was like $76,000 worth of stuff. So I
Hmm.
called the insurance company. I was like, listen, I think you guys have some kind of insurance fraud going on,
Hmm.
because I didn't go to the hospital, so I don't know what you're talking about. So they told me, so they explained to me, did you have a stay at Children's Hospital of Philadelphia on such and such date? And such surgery. And I'm like, oh, that's my son, because we have the same
Oh.
exact name. So he's the
Mm,
second. I was like, oh, that's my son. And the surgery was $76,000, right?
wow.
I had whatever it was. I end up only paying like $3,000 out of that $76,000,
Oh.
and had I not have that insurance ahead of time, I
Hmm.
don't even know how they found it, first of all, because I never gave them no numbers. But they're doctors, right? If you got good medical billing people on your team, they're gonna find what they need to find. They found he had another set of
Right.
insurance that come, because it's my kids, so I wanted to make sure we had the best insurance. So I paid for top of the line. They was taking something like $1,200 out of my check every month, but it was worth it.
It's
That
worth it.
saved me $76,000.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
So So they having a financial plan and doing all this stuff, putting insurance in place and going through the process is a very important thing. So from experience, when I hear people talk about it or when Janelle speak of it, I always tell people this is serious because we see in our society they think GoFundMe is the way you pay for
Right.
funeral. You know what I'm saying? It's ridiculous. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
So
yes.
we
Ooh,
have to start doing better, and we have to
yes,
start promoting it. So it's incredible that you
yes,
asked, can you add that to your site also, because we have to do better, we really do.
yes. We
Yes.
really have to do better. I have to do better. Every day I strive for excellence. Every single
you know,
day.
you know
Um,
what's my motto?
yeah, yeah. I strive
My
for
motto
excellence. Yeah.
is relentless what is it,
What?
relentless pursuit of improvement.
What is it?
Relentless pursuit of improvement.
Ooh, relentless pursuit of
So I
improvement.
got it from Lexus, right? Lexus had a slogan say relentless pursuit of perfection, right?
Uh-huh.
And then Les Brown said, practice make what? And everybody said
Perfect.
perfect. And he said, dismantle that belief system. Practice
Uh-huh.
makes improvement. And I
Oh,
was like,
yes,
hey,
yes, yes.
that's a
Mhm.
good point. So now
Yes.
my slogan is relentless pursuit of improvement.
Improvement. I love that. I love it. And
Awesome.
perseverance. That's one of my favorite words too. Perseverance.
Yes.
Yes.
And having this conversation is all progress.
Yes, it
Hmm.
is. I'm so well, I'm hyped up like that, y'all, because I'll be hyped up for life. I'll be hyped up for other people, and I'm a big crybaby. If I see you, you don't have I don't have to go through the same thing to cry with you, you know. I'm a big baby. I think if I think you got your heart broken or you going through something, I'll cry with you in a minute.
Are
Yeah.
you a feeler,
Am I
an
what?
empath,
A what?
like
An
they say,
empath.
Impact? Yeah.
empath? Yeah.
I
Yeah,
would
the
think.
person that feels other people's energy
Uh-huh.
to and you know how other people's energy and
Yeah.
reflect upon, yeah, supporting them in their energies.
Well, hey, okay, I guess that's what I am then.
Because you're like, I cry with you.
I be,
Okay.
I be,
I'll empower you'll cry
you
and empower someone at the same time.
laugh at the same time. Y'all
Yes.
just don't.
Laughter is the best medicine.
It's like that. We crying and we laughing at the same time.
Yes, yes. So thank you so much
Thank
for your
you so
time this
much.
evening. Thank you for listening and honoring your dream.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
thank you
you're
so much for the
welcome.
difference that you've made already in so many people's lives with the ribbons that you provided. And we wish for you to continue to do so as well.
Thank you. And I give God all the glory, all the thanks. But thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm gonna continue to strive.
Scarlett,
Yes.
it's been a blessing to have you here with us.
Thank
Continue the
you.
good work. We'll definitely connect offline so we can talk more about your business.
Yes, sir. You as well. Thank you.
And as I always say, be, do, and have the greatness that you desire because the greatness is in you. We thank you
Yes.
so much for tuning in, and we look forward to seeing you again next week here on Power Fridays Live. And please subscribe, share, and let someone know that we have ribbons for awareness with Ribbons from the Heart with Starletta Yeager. Thank you so
Thank
much for
you.
joining
Tune
us
in
tonight.
every Friday, y'all. This is awesome. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Awesome. We are out of here.
All right. Subscribe.